Okay, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. As you already know, this is your U.S. General 5-drawer tool cart with side tray and deep compartment. Today we're going to get a little bit into the Milwaukee quarter-inch hex stubby and the different variety of features and options that you could basically use at your disposal depending upon what type of application you choose to use these tools and work with. So right now we're gonna get a little bit and get over here into the side tray, and you're gonna see some items that I basically already have laid out on the side tray. And as you already know, I always keep my Dunkin' Donuts coffee lingering somewhere in the background. But right here we're gonna get to, as you can see, this is a 180 degrees pivoting knuckle, right? And then what you have here is a quarter-inch hex adapter. Then here is basically a half inch. Here what you have is a right angle hex adapter. Okay. Then as you can see here is a swivel 3/8 adapter. And here you have a quarter-inch swivel reducer. Then you already know basically what this is. Okay. Here you have a quarter-inch swivel. Okay. Impact. What you have here basically is a shockwave magnetic adapter extension. Okay. Then you have some random bits back there. Then you basically have a universal wobble. Here, as you can see, this is a Milwaukee thin wall deep impact socket. Back here is a long extension, 3/8. Then over here, as you can see, is basically a shockwave kit. The reason why I have this kit out is so basically so that you can see the magnetic nut drivers. But I'm gonna give you a couple of looks at this tool. Okay, at the prior moment, it already has a 3/8 shockwave adapter in it. Okay, so we're gonna come back and I'm gonna give you a few looks at a few things. Okay, as you can already see in this application, if you basically needed to bore a hole or drill something real quick, you know that basically this impact driver has this feature and this option that's available. Okay, this is going to be the first option. Okay, the second option, as you can see, if you needed to attack a job that required a Phillips screwdriver or a Phillips bit, this is another option that you can consider. But I'm gonna give you another look at this particular setup. Okay, this is just to say if you basically needed to reach a deep area that is hard to get to, or basically the tool can't get in or maneuver around particular obstacles, this is another option that can be used. Okay, because basically you'll just be bolting in or simply re-breaking a fastener. Okay, a lot of times when you use extensions, it takes away a little bit from the tool. But when you're using a more smaller tool like this, you don't tend to use this tool in heavy applications. This tool is mainly more used for smaller type applications. So basically it will be good to use extensions like this if needed. Okay, now as you can see, which you should already know, which is a Milwaukee thin wall deep impact socket. Now, if you just simply needed to remove a fastener, then you would know already that, this is going to be an option right here. whether it's a deep well, semi-deep socket, or shallow socket. Okay. Okay, I'll bring it back to the long 3/8 extension, and as you can see, on the end it has a universal wobble, just in case you needed to get into a deep, um, located, hard to get area, and now you're able to put a wobble on and obtain a particular position and hold that position. Okay. This is just basically another shot, but except without the 3/8 extension, just in case it's not needed. Okay. Okay, this is going to be another option right here. As you can see, how I have the hex adapter on with a universal swivel, and then you can see the Milwaukee thin wall deep impact socket. Okay, and as you notice now, what type of positional you can obtain depending upon what the application is. Okay. Okay, now I basically want to give you another different look, and as you can see, you have the 180 pivoting with the long shockwave magnetic extension adapter with the wobble on the end. And as you know, the pivoting shockwave pivoting adapter pivots at different angles and locks in at that particular angle. So this is basically to give you a view, depending upon what type of application and how you're using the tool and what you're basically using these tools for. Okay, now I'm going to give you another image, and as you can see, it has now the right angle adapter on with the shockwave magnetic extension with the universal wobble on the end. Okay. Okay, basically I showed these two items right here, but throughout all the different images that I basically just showed you can basically eliminate me even demonstrating using this 1/4" reducer and this 3/8 universal swivel, due to the fact of all the many different angles I was basically capable of just showing you just now. We're using this tool now. When it comes to size and dimensional size from 1/4" to 3/8 to 1/2" drive, all of these same procedures can be duplicated with those drive sizes with either a 1/2" or a 1/4" with 1/4" extensions, 1/2" extensions, and 3/8 extensions, as well as 1/4" sockets, 3/8 sockets, and 1/2" sockets, universals, universal swivels, drilling bits. Okay, it's just all according to how you're using the tool, what you need the tool for, and what your daily applications are when using the tool. Okay, that's going to be the little review of the 1/4" Milwaukee hex stubby today. And as you already know, once again, this is your US General 5-drawer tool cart with side tray and deep compartment. Peace.